Here we have the new 2021 Genesis G80. This G80 comes in the beautiful alta white on black perforated leather interior. And the powertrain consists of a 2.5 liter turbocharged 4-cylinder engine, made into an 8-speed automatic transmission. That's putting out 300 horsepower, 311 pound-foot of torque. It's just a beautiful car. And as we get to the front end here, we have the signature LED quad headlights. Here we have 19-inch alloy wheels. You get passive keyless entry on the front 2 doors. And there are the controls for your power door locks, windows, and mirrors, as well as your memory seating. And you also have power folding mirrors with blind spot monitors. You get that Lexicon premium sound system as well. Power tilt and telescoping steering wheel. And there's your front driver's seat with power and power lumbar support. So I'm gonna step back here. So, not bad legroom back here at all. What makes the seating so great is this back seat is so wide in the sense where I can have most of my body on the actual seat. Takes up about half my thigh, where normally about my whole thigh would be hanging off here. So really great there. And I'm 6'3", and I have the seat in front of me adjusted for someone of my size. And then back here, I'm still able to sit here. And then here you have your AC vents for the back. You have your automatic climate controls for the rear. And there's a view of the front from back here. And here for your middle seat, you have a nice cup holder here, and you also have the controls for your 3-stage heated seats, as well as your rear blind. So pretty nice there. And then you can close that up, and there you have your middle seat there. Well, let's go ahead and take a look at the back and the trunk space next. And there are your LED tail lamps there, along with your dual exhaust. And really good sized trunk space. And then you even get the power closing trunk as well. Then here's your power passenger seat with power lumbar support. And next, let's go ahead and take a look at the engine bay. And there's that 2.5 liter turbocharged 4-cylinder there. Let's go ahead and hop in the driver's seat. So here we have a really nice leather wrap heated steering wheel. And then over here to the radio, really nice screen. I like how it's tucked away. It's nice and long, so you can have several things going on at once if you need to. But you have the navigation system. Looks very good. There's your backup camera. And then you have your 360 view, and then you also still have that navigation screen on the right. You also have AM, FM, and XM radio along with Bluetooth audio. You also get Apple CarPlay and Android Auto. Down here you have your dual zone automatic climate controls, along with your 3-stage heated cooled seats for both the driver and passenger. And then you also have your controls here for your ergo motion seat. So really nice. Down here you have a solid state USB port, a regular USB port, then you also have a wireless charging pad here. And then you can even stow that away. And over here you have the controls to go through your radio, so you can control your volume here. You can control your tune or radio stations here. And then you have a nice little knob here where you can actually go through the radio. So I really like that. Of course, your automatic brake hold here. Your shifter, which is very neat. To put in reverse, you turn the dial, and then to put in neutral, you turn it once, and then to put in drive, turn it all the way. And then to put in park, just press that P there. Here you have your drive mode button. You can go between comfort, sport, eco, and custom. And then of course you can toggle your camera, push of a button. And your parking sensors, you can toggle those. But here, really neat center console cubby space here with a removable tray. Very usable. And I like how it's tucked right there. Really good armrest. And then here, of course, we have a power sunroof, one touch. There's a view of the back seat from up here. And there's your glove compartment with your owner's manuals. Over to the left side of the steering wheel, we have our volume and preset controls here, along with Bluetooth controls, and you can toggle between AM, FM, and XM radio by hitting this mode button. And then over on the right side of the steering wheel, we have our cruise set and resume buttons here. Of course, you can adjust the gap for the smart cruise. You have the lane keeping for that, and then you also have the button here to toggle your gauge cluster. And then of course you can go through all those functions here, scrolling down on the knob on the right side. Of course you have your paddle shifters. And there's your push button start there, excuse the glare. And then finally, here we have this really nice and functional key fob. And then you even have the park where you can pull it back and push it up to get out of a tight space. Well, next we're gonna go ahead and take this G80 out on the road for a quick test drive. So I'm gonna start the test drive out in comfort mode. because if you're in the market for one of these, that's probably going to be on your list of what's most important. But right from the jump, this ergo chair is just really, really nice. Just really comfortable, and the massage function is really nice because it's not over intrusive like most of your massage chairs, but it just kind of keeps your blood flowing and keeps everything going on long trips or after a long day. But a really good driving experience from the car in comfort mode. And you can see even the lane keeping assist system is working right now, even going through town, which is really nice. And very precise as well. And there's the auto stop there. So I'm gonna test the sound system out really quickly. So really, really crisp sounds, very nice lows, and it's just all in your face in a good way. Right now I'm gonna go ahead and put the car into sport mode. And I really like the blind spot monitor, how it comes on here, the camera does, so I know nobody's over there. Gonna give some throttle. Woo! Yeah, it's quick, it's really quick. I mean, this thing has 300 horsepower, so I wouldn't expect anything less, but just really nice coming from a 2.5 liter turbo 4-cylinder. And there I have the lane keep and the adaptive cruise on now. And you can see it starts to stop to keep that safe distance between myself and the vehicle in front of me. So I'll turn that off now as we're getting off. But a really smooth ride all the way around. Usually I can tell the difference between being on the interstate and on just a normal road, because the interstate ride will be a lot smoother, but I really couldn't tell because both terrains were very, very smooth. And in comfort mode, just driving around, it's crazy how I feel like I'm in an acoustically treated room or something. It's just so nice in here. paddle shifters are very quick when shifting down, and upshifts are gonna be, I'm sure, equally as fast. And this is gonna bring me to an end of my review of the 2021 Genesis G80 Prestige.